that likes you are one and the same. This is your Lord, and when you move, only for the cause of love, the heart of the one, and the voice that likes you will lead you on. There are two ways of looking and hearing. One is from me, apart from them. The other is us, a body of one, a unified self. In this there's no me, only us, the heart of the one, and the voice that likes you are one and the same. This is your Lord, and when you move, only for the cause of love, the heart of the one, and the voice that likes you will lead you on. Hi, Jacqueline! I'm so sorry I missed you this morning. I had to be at another church singing. I cannot wait to see your talk and hear your talk. Thanks so much for joining. Well, before I start sharing what I want to share with you, let us pray. I'm telling you, this program is going to be about this week's contemplations from Thoughts of Awakening, and I'm telling you, it just keeps taking me deeper and deeper, and it's wonderful. It's frustrating. It's I'm diving right into the heart of old patterns and fears and all kinds of things. So there are songs that come along with that, which is great. And so let's just take a moment Let's just take a moment. As we co-create together this circle of unconditional love, I just am so grateful for it all. The ups and downs and all of it. Spirit, guide me in the sharing of my contemplations and the songs that have arisen. Thank you, Spirit, for that guidance, for what you've given me, and help me to articulate the heart of it all, the heart of the one. I love saying the heart of the one. Sacred mystery, all that is. Teach me today, and may we hear what we need to hear and say what we need to say. Blessed be. And so it is. Well, as I move through the year and do this morning practice, I realize the creativity that we all have to share. To me, the thoughts of awakening in the mornings are like doing the artist way. And as I read them and contemplate them, it's so much like poetry. And I guess this is the year where poetry is really speaking to me. I've always been a songwriter, but it, sometimes I think of poetry as something different than songwriting, which it really isn't. But as I give myself permission to listen closely and carefully, the poetry that arises from Regina's poetry is so beautiful, I think, and really ministers to me. And so today's Regina's birthday, by the way. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Regina. Happy birthday to you. And my birthday's on Tuesday, actually, coming up. And along with Connie. So me and Connie are birthday twins. But I'm turning 70. This is my big 7-0. And shift is happening. Shift is happening. Yes. Actually, what I'm going to do, I decided, I made the appointment, I made the booking. What I have been speaking about that I'm going to do for my birthday is go skydiving, which I actually have booked it. It's not going to be on Tuesday. It's going to actually be on the 10th, but that was the only time they had. But I'm preparing. I feel like all the new, well, the understandings that are coming to me um, are shaking me up. And I kind of want to, and that's good. And I just want to jump out of a plane. For the physical world shakeup. So, like a manifestation of the internal shakeup, right? I just can't wait. I'm gonna get a video. I just like free falling. Oh man. So thanks, Sean. Oh god. So okay. So Shauna, actually I was gonna ask you if you wouldn't mind, if it's easy for you to do, um, to put the thought of awakening that I'm gonna work with in the chat, if you don't mind. Okay, cool. So the first one would be thoughts of awakening number 210, and that one actually came to me as a song, which I'm going to share with you. But first, I want to share another poem that Jerry actually shared with us in the morning. And this poem it just really speaks to me. It's called The Song of the Bird by Anthony DeMello. The disciples were full of questions about God. Said the Master, God is unknown, the unknowable. Every statement about him, every answer to your questions is a distortion of the truth. The disciples were bewildered. Then why do you speak about him at all? Why does the bird sing? Said the Master. Not because he has a statement, but because he has a song. The words of the scholar are to be understood. The words of the Master are not to be understood. They are to be listened to as one listens to the wind in the trees and the sound of the river and the song of the bird. They will awaken something within the heart that is beyond all knowledge. Oh my goodness. So that is what is happening. Something is awakening within the heart that is beyond all knowledge. And the song of it all is arising. So why do I sing? Because there is a song. There is a song in my heart, and I just can't help but share it with you. Okay, so thank you, Shauna. So I'm going to start with Thoughts of Awakening 210. When you listen, listen to the heart, not the human heart, which may dream, but is still limited in its perspective. Listen to the heart of all, which is connected to life and our one joy. Listen in silence for a moment. Ask the heart what to do, how to respond, and what to say, if anything. When you ask the heart with no personal attachment to the answer, and with the desire only to do what the heart would guide you to do, a clear answer can be given, because no other desire blocks the answer you most want to hear. So, this is how Spirit translated that through me, through this. There's no me, only us. I listen to the heart, not the human heart. I listen to the heart of all, our one joy. And when I listen, I listen in silence, and I ask the heart of all, what do I do? Maybe the answer is to do nothing, to feel our one joy. Well, can I feel it? Feel that one joy when I release control. Sings hallelujah to the heart of the one, guides my way home. Ooh, that joy that sings hallelujah that guides my way home. Oh gosh, she's back. Ooh, what joy when Jacqueline joins us. Oh gosh, I've been having so much fun with that. Well, okay, so let me begin this little journey with you from contemplations this week. So that one that I just sang was 210, and that was on Wednesday. So on Thursday, we started really digging into gratitude. So this one, Shauna, is Thoughts Awakening 2:11. Listening to the heart is not a special talent. not a special talent that some have and others don't. Listening to the heart is one talent given to all. Which reminded me that we are all gifted the same way. And people say, oh, I wish I had that talent or this talent or whatever. For me, I'm seeing it like we all have this gift of talent, and it's just sort of where we focus it, And I just thought that was a little beautiful passage there. So, listening to the heart is not a special talent that some have and others don't. Listening to the heart is one talent given to all. When you hear your brother speak from his heart and you recognize it, you're listening to yours. Oh gosh, that so resonates, with every time I come into the sanctuary, really, and hearing us all share, and I'm going, yeah, I'm listening. When I recognize it, I'm listening to my own heart when I hear you share. When you hear your brother speak from his heart and you want to follow it, you are desiring to follow yours. Recognize the heart as one heart and be grateful when you hear its song. There's that song again. Through your gratitude for it, you tune in with it. And once you are in tune, you will hear it more. Wow. Wow. Through my gratitude, I tune in. I tune into you. I tune into love. I tune into what is and what is there for me to see and explore and remember. All because of gratitude. Wow. That really, wow. I'm going to be saying a lot of wows today. So for this contemplation, I called it Ode to Gratitude. And this was on Thursday. The first thing I said to myself this morning was, I am so grateful to be here in this place where I live. I looked out the window this morning and saw the moon still high in the sky as the sun was rising. The sun and the moon being visible at the same time in the sky. What a breathtaking sight. I am grateful for the sun, the moon, the sky, the trees, the animals. And gratitude attunes me to that which I am grateful for. I am grateful to hear the song of life as I wake up here in Glory Land. Literally a song playing in my mind and heart like a song on the radio. One of the beautiful gifts of song that I frequently receive from Holy Spirit, Heart of the One. I also hear the Crow family sing that crazy caw, 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 cawing that they sing, and I realize that it's the same song of the heart that Spirit gave me. Wow, we share the same song as we rise to greet the day. We're alive. I'm also grateful to awaken at all, first of all. But knowing that I will see people that I love dearly in a couple of hours. This was 2 hours before Thoughts of Awakening that morning. Gratitude shows me how to co-create a circle of unconditional love with my brothers and sisters. And that love is the way I continue to walk in gratitude. Through this gratitude, I tune into that which we all share. The one heart, the one wisdom, the one knowing, When I am grateful, I can see and hear the magic of being alive to all of this wonder. I'm grateful for connection to life, to nature, and to all of you. In my appreciation for all that you share with me, I see that our hearts easily and effortlessly join. I see that we are one, and how simple it really is to put grievances aside and be in tune with all that is by focusing on gratitude. Blessed be. Oh, Jacqueline had to leave. There's a tree down. There's been a lot of storms over here too, and being grateful to be alive in this day and time, in everything that's going on everywhere all at once. And it just so happened. Oh, thank you for the link to Jacqueline's homily. Yeah. You know, it just so happens when I was thinking about this particular contemplation, that this was a really beautiful, beautiful day for me. And it was sort of easy to have gratitude on such a wonderful day, right? So, what happens when things don't go my way? So what happens then? Oh, goodness. Oh, I'm going to share about that, but just in case anybody had anything that struck them from either the thought of awakening or what I shared, please feel free to unmute. So that was on Thursday. And then on Friday, which is Thoughts Awakening number 212, Shauna, if you don't mind. This is when it all started falling apart. So let's see how grateful I can be when it all falls apart. Okay. The thought of awakening is: gratitude is a gift. It is the natural extension of love. To love is to extend. And to be grateful is to love. Gratitude extends. It increases. This is what it does. So gratitude is your extension of yourself within all of that which you are. Gratitude extends, it increases. So this is what it does. So gratitude is your extension of yourself within all of that which you are. And as we know, we're multi-dimensional beings having this right here, human experience, and many other experiences on many different levels, it seems. And this is what I had to say on Friday. So, I wake up. There's no audio on my desktop computer where I do everything. The morning gatherings of Thoughts of Awakening are so important to me, and I can't participate today. I'm cut off, and I'm so jumbled by it all that I can't come up with a solution. Wow. What a frustrating morning to be practicing the miracle of gratitude. Now, just yesterday, I was all hip hip hooray. But, all right, now that I'm in a quandary, the feeling of helplessness wants to take over. My connection to life with the friends I love is mainly through this computer, and when something goes wrong, I'm super aware of how old this computer is and how I don't have a working knowledge of what to do when problems arise. Glen always took care of it. I wasn't paying attention to the controls or how he set everything up or how, everything was configured in the first place, much less how to troubleshoot the problem, because I never focused on it. I never paid attention. I let Glen take care of it. So, welcome. Panic, frustration, fear, helplessness. I greet you at the door laughing, between the tears. And also that day was A Course in Miracles lesson, and we're in a review, but this is what I had to say that day. A lesson is a miracle when God offers to me in place of thoughts I made that hurt me. A lesson is a miracle which God offers to me in place of thoughts I made that hurt me. And right then and there, I'm like, well, the next 2 days have been an exploration of the thoughts I made that hurt me. A lesson is a miracle which God offers to me in place of thoughts I made that hurt me. What I learn of him becomes the way I am set free. And so I choose to learn his lessons and forget my own. Wow. Hi, Michelle. Glad to have you. I'm going over some thoughts of awakening and some songs and my contemplations on those thoughts of awakening. So if anything sparks in you that you would like to share, please do. So that day, I was just beginning to get an inkling of how quickly I can go into panic and helplessness, and just beginning to understand that these are a set of thoughts that I've been paying attention to. So the next day, which was yesterday, I went a little deeper. So that's Thoughts of Awakening number 213. Shauna, if you have that available. Thank you. Ah. Okay. So that thought of awakening says, sit in gratitude. Okay, I'm sitting in something. Definitely sitting in something. Woo! Sit in gratitude. Sit in stillness. This is the part that really got me. Do not search your mind to find that which you are grateful for. That's what I'm used to doing, which is kind of like, you know, creating a gratitude journal. And actually, this morning when I was singing at a local church here, that's what the person leading the service was talking about, making a gratitude journal and talking about gratitude. It was truly amazing. And she was sharing her journey in gratitude surrounding cancer that she's working with. And that journey had been going on since 2020. And she had made, I don't know how many notebooks of gratitude, things that she was grateful for since 2020. And she brought the whole stack of notebooks. And they were really cool because she's a craft maker, and they had drawings and pictures and everything. And it reminded me that what Regina is offering here is a bit different. Sit in gratitude, sit in stillness. Do not search your mind to find that which you are grateful for. Instead, sit in gratitude. Sit in stillness, which come from the heart. Enlighten the mind with the message of gratitude. The heart knows what you are truly grateful for. Listen and accept that. The heart knows what you are truly grateful for. Listen and accept that. Okay, so this contemplation made me mad. I don't want to sit and listen to my heart. I want action. So let me share what happened on Saturday morning, when I was contemplating this. So, okay. I do not search my mind to find what I am grateful for. I just allow myself to be still and let gratitude reveal itself to me. That's hard to do today. So, I'm speaking from what I wrote, and I say, yesterday when I woke up, which was Friday, I had computer issues. Today, Saturday, I had phone issues, as in, my phone is dead and it won't recharge. Both of these issues seem to appear out of the blue. So, I immediately went into frustration, fear, and panic mode, which I'm now noticing is a go-to response that comes in so often that it's usually not seen. Now that was the key for me right there. Like, I began to understand that I go to panic mode over almost little trivial things, like a lot during the day. And if something is not exactly to my liking, I begin to fear and panic. And I didn't really realize how much I did that. I was just so used to the feeling of anxiety and panic and nervousness that I thought it was natural. And this sort of just like an overtone or an undertone, whichever one, but something, coloring the background of my experience. So it's, obvious when big events happen, like Glen's passing. Obviously, I was dealing with all of that on that occasion, but now I'm understanding that it's a regular thing that I do to myself. Huh. Well, I'm glad I'm noticing. All right. So, I immediately went into fear and panic mode, which I'm now noticing is a go-to response that comes in so often that it's usually not seen. However, in this instant, it is being seen. And there was a slight distance from the panic. It was not a full-on meltdown. Yay! It was not a full-on meltdown. Hi, Melody. I'm talking about having a meltdown, but noticing I'm having a meltdown, so it's not quite a full-on meltdown. Right? Okay. It was more like the watcher was watching the panic. The panic wanted to spiral into all of my fears. These are go-to catchphrases by now of being alone and helpless. However, I was aware of this desire to spiral, and I didn't choose to spiral. Now, the funny thing about that, I'm expecting not choosing to spiral to eradicate my feelings. You know what I mean? But or to make them disappear or something like that, But it didn't happen that way. I was still aware of the panic and the desire to have a meltdown, even though I did not fulfill that desire or go down that way. There was still a noticing that it was still there somehow, and I could easily choose to go down that road. Wow, I don't know if any of this is making sense to you guys, but it's I guess subtle noticing. So I had two issues. My computer has no audio, and my phone is completely dead. So I decided that the phone was the most important issue, and I could deal with the computer issue on Monday when things are open. I couldn't call anyone or be contacted by phone, so I knew I had to take care of that ASAP. Now, I use T-Mobile, and the closest T-Mobile store is an hour's drive away. It's not like living in New York, y'all. Oh, gosh. There's Michelle. Hey, Michelle! So I got in the car, and the helplessness program was wanting to just cry and go back to bed, but I didn't. The heart of the one said, take your fear and helplessness with you. And this is what I believe shift caused the shift. Take your fear and helplessness with you. Don't try to shut them up. Embrace the feelings and give them a resting place. And I did just that. I told my feelings that I loved them. I told my feelings how sorry I was that as a young person, no one in my family embraced my concerns about being bullied at school, leaving me feeling helpless and alone. And it just so happened that yesterday was a beautiful day, and it was a refreshing ride through the Vermont countryside to the T-Mobile store. And since gratitude was again the contemplation of the day, I began to remember and sing the song that I wrote, Love is the Way I Walk in Gratitude, which I'm going to sing for you when I finish this. I wasn't sure what I was grateful for. I noticed that when I use the word gratitude, I expect myself to have a warm, fuzzy feeling about what I'm grateful for and just slide through the upset with ease. But that was not the case. My understanding of gratitude was being dislodged from a lifetime of misperceptions. And as I drove, I felt this sticky feeling of what my idea about what gratitude is supposed to be. I felt that it was sticky, and I felt it being pulled out of the grooves that it had carved into my soul. And I had a visual. It was like a substance, like bubblegum being pulled out of these grooves. I saw the stickiness of it and the stretchiness of it. An ancient fear that if I don't handle this gratitude lesson in the right way, punishment would happen as a result of my inadequacy to grasp the gratitude lesson. I just sat with this. Hi, Azan. I'm so happy to see you. I just sat with this. I didn't know what to do with it, so I just sat with it. Oh my goodness. So I arrived at the store and the fears were still present, but calm was also there, and calm was leading the way. So I had to buy a new phone. It was a lot less expensive than I imagined, and of course I was grateful for that. But the gratitude was deeper than just being happy about getting a great deal on the phone. As I drove home, I noticed the beginnings of the dissolving of a relationship with the running programs of fear, shame, and guilt that had been running for so much of my life. And as I write this, I notice the word relationship. I have been in an intimate relationship with programs of fear, shame, and guilt that had been running and running. A collection of thoughts that cause me pain. I can see how that collection of thoughts has impacted my life up until now. And in the stillness of the ride home through such a glorious landscape that is Vermont in the summer, and the ensuing quiet evening I gave myself listening to the sounds of the wildlife around me, the heart of the one revealed what I am truly grateful for. I'm grateful for the unknown, however much it seems to frighten me. I'm grateful for the experience of being frightened, because that leads to the gratitude for the knowledge that there's nothing to fear. I am grateful to see the programs that are running my life, the collection of thoughts. Just a collection of thoughts. And that felt like a turning point. So, I'm grateful for a new beginning. Blessed be. So, Michelle and Azan, you know, I miss you, Azan, in the mornings. I've just been sharing this hour about the past few days' contemplations, and I haven't been able to be on the computer. So, Michelle, I don't think you've heard these sharings either, and I just really feel like something shifted, and it is. Shifts are happening, boom, 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 you know. So, I'm going to sing a song. About gratitude, of all things. Oh, thank you, Shauna. I appreciate that. Okay, let's sing a song about gratitude. And you know what? This is interesting because I'm going to say in the lyrics, it says, "Can you see I'm not your enemy? Love is the way. Can I see you're not my enemy? Love is the way. Can you really see me at all? Love is the way. Can I really see you at all? Love is the way." And as I made this, as this shifting occurred during this contemplation, I began to think of these words, and that my experiences that I go through are not my enemy. My fears, even the collection of thoughts that have been running me, are not my enemy. They're there for me to notice and to choose whether I want to go down that road or not. But they're not my enemy. So that was I don't know, that was something too. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Love is the way I walk in gratitude. Love is the way. Love is the way I walk in gratitude. Love is the way. Love is the way I walk in gratitude. Love is the way. Love is the way I walk in gratitude. Love is the way. Love is the way. A heart full of love. Love is the way. A heart full of love. Can you see I'm not your enemy? Love is the way. Can I see you're not my enemy? Love is the way. Can I really see you at all? Love is the way. Can you really see me at all? Love is the way. Love is the way. A heart full of love. Love is the way. A heart full of love. Do we dare to be aware of unity? The unity reality between you and me. Love is the way. Do we dare to be aware of reality? Reality is unity because love is the way. And love is the way. A heart full of love. Love is the way. A heart full of love. Love is the way. I walk in gratitude. Love is the way. Oh, goodness gracious. Ah, yay! That must have been Regis. Thank you, Regis. Well, thanks, y'all, for joining me and, you know, sharing in my contemplations in music. I appreciate it. Hi, Satya. So good to see you, too. I miss you in the mornings, too. It's good to see you. All right. So I'm so excited about the next program. So please remember to listen to the voice that likes you. And she will tell you that we are one. And she will tell you how to act like it. And